Right, well, I'm going to hope it's working. Welcome to round 3 here at Silverstone of Tier 3. Who have we got up first? It's MN Trucker. Race 3. Out of 10 or 12, I can't remember how we got. That's MN Trucker coming into the pits again. Has he knocked his wing off? Well, I've knocked his wing off and had to come into the pits again. So it'll be Percy. First one to start his lap. Last weekend, had the first 10 laps of the race. Fortunately, on the safety car restart, dropped it on exit of turn 1. And in the end, that cost him the race. And from there, the pace just wasn't there for him. In the end, he finished in P4, so still not a bad result. But it could have been so much more, and he'll be looking for the win here today. Who else have we got? In fact, I'll go in order. That was someone spinning. That's TJW. All the way over by Brooklands. I don't know what he's quite done there. Anyway, we'll stay on board with Percy here. See what you can do. Is the stream actually working? Yes, it is. Good. Let me get it up. Comes through now. Maggots and Beckett's. Difficult section here. Gotta make sure you hit all apexes to keep a nice line. You've got a car ahead of him. Gonna give him a little bit of slipstream here, which will be handy for him. There's just a couple corners to go. As up to Vale he goes. What's the benchmark going to be from Percival? It's down to second. Switchback, and he rounds the final corner. And the benchmark from Percival is going to be a 129.3 to start us off here. Who we have behind? That's Gord spinning out. About to come across the line. Gord spun out. That's Tommett going fastest. Moneyman into P3. Got McLaren behind of NJ Devil. What can he do as he rounds the final corner? He's done almost the same as Gord there, but still the fastest for him currently with a 29.2. Got Breaker Oat about to start his lap. JW on his. So to first 5, it's currently NJ Devil sat on first with a 129.279, narrowly ahead of Tommett, who's narrowly ahead of Percival. So tight between the top 3 here, as we have, is that Brother Adam coming around the final corner here. Welcome Brother Adam to the line, and it's P6. Something went wrong for him on that lap. So instead, Nerdy, winner out last time, and he's got pole for the time being, a 28.7. What can his teammate do against that? As he comes up to the line now, and he's going to slot in behind him in P2. Only 2 tenths behind though. So a good start for the Tier Alpha Romeos. They're currently 1-2. As that was Nerdy spinning out. Might have gone for a second lap there. And it's not worked out ideally for him. As that would be MN Trucker starting his lap. So TJW we're going to go on board with. After spinning out on his out lap, what can he do? Bit of a lock up into Vale. As he rounds the final corner and goes into Lewis Hampton straight. What's it going to be for him? He crosses the line and it's P4 with a 129.3. Just about slots in between Tommett and NJ Devil there. As now I think these are all people coming into the pits. Tommett, Moneyman, and Oates is on it. He's gone for another lap, so oh no, this is his first lap, isn't it? Sorry. So we'll see what can Oat do as he rounds final corner. It's going to be P8 with a 129.6, narrowly behind Moneyman. Very close times here. As next up, Brother Adam. In the end, it was a good race from him. Last time out, he's into the pits. Never mind. So, not happy with his lap. Is Norge on another lap, or is he coming into the pits? He's coming into the pits. We have the McLaren of Havoc corner. He's on his out lap. Argo. He is on his out lap as well. So who have we got? We've got MN Trucker with a purple middle sector. It could be challenging here. If he can do the final sector right. So I just get the results back up. It was Brother Adam in P2. race last time. So we'll see what he... Not sure if that purple sector 2 was right. As he crosses the line, it's only going to be a 32.3 for him, Entrocker. So he made a mistake on that lap, and he'll go again. Oh, it's not on a lap. D-Mac on his out lap. That's Connor spinning around. So Connor's gone round. So that's an invalidated lap for him. You have a lot of drivers going out to track now. And I think Argo might be the next driver to come across the line, so we'll see what he can do. There's 3 cops he goes. Just a slight lift off 3 there. And now through the sweeping corners of Maggots and Beckett's, down to 7th. Down to 6th, down to 5th. We'll see that middle sector. What's it going to be like? It's a 105.2. Again, purple middle sector. I'm not sure if that's true or if it's just a visual glitch. But Argo. The lap looking quite good for the moment. As into Vale he goes. Down to 2nd gear. He's overshot it a little bit. But he manages to get it back in time. And as he comes up to the line now for Argo, it's going to be P9 with a 29.6 somehow. 3 drivers on 29.6s there. So very tight gaps. Connor's going to... And we'll see what he can do. As who do we have possibly on laps? Evan Trocker. I think he's just going to peel into the pits here. Yep. Evan Trocker into the pits. We've got a Ferrari spinning around. I think that was D-Mac. And now we have, I think that's TJW spinning around as well. Yep. TJW spinning around as well. As NJ Devil's going to start his lap. We don't have many drivers on laps at the moment. Percival, Argo, Connor, D-Mac. Where's D-Mac on his lap? He is coming up to the Vale now. Not set a lap time yet. What can he do on this lap? Flat through that right-hander there and across the line. It's going to be P2. He splits the 2 Alfa Romeos with a 28.9. A good lap from D-Mac there. Purple final sector. And he split both Alfa Romeos up front. Norge will try to change that. Behind, I believe that's Argo. No, it's not. It's Tomat coming into the pits. Argo might be going for another lap here. He might have found some more time. So again, whoever shoots him might just be a different line from him. Or is he going for another lap here? We again have yellow flags set to 1. That's just... Nope, we've got yellow flags final. And that's Connor spinning around. That's Stowe. So Connor's gone round at Stowe. That's gonna be... Who was that? That was TJW going past. I tried to see that's Percival, I think, crossing the line, and it is, and he's up to P4. Again, 28.9. Almost identical lap times there. Everyone's setting here. That's the car spinning out the final corner. That's TJW. Going onto his lap. Made the mistake. And he spins around as it's going to be NJ Devil. 2 tenths up in his lap time here. He could be joining the 28.9s here as he crosses the line, and no, it's not. This is 28.6 from NJ Devil to get pole position. With 7 minutes to go. And who's that? That's Brother Adam going up to P8 with a 29.4. I think he'll find that there's still time to gain there. There's no Gord up to the line. What can he do? A 30 flat. Still down in P12 for now. Norge drops to P4, but what can he do? So he runs the final corner. It's 2 tenths up. So if he can get a good final corner here, he could challenge NJ Devil. And he crossed the line, and he does with a 28.5. Norge retakes pole position. So, Norge back up to first place, NJW in P2. Nerdy, sat in the pits for the time being, down in P3, so is D-Mac. Percy coming into the pits. TJW, out one of that. Through Stowe he goes, that's a little bit of a wide line there. And he's just going to bring it into the pits after spinning, opening his lap. And then Trocker going onto his lap. We'll see if NJ Devil is a second down. He will peel into the pits. Brother Adam, how's he doing out here? He seems to be on a lap. Never mind, no he's not. He comes into the pits also. Good. He's coming into the pits. Tomet behind on his out lap. Norge, yep, he's invalidated his lap time. He won't be finishing that. Moneyman on his out lap, so I think it's only Amen Trucker that we got out here on a lap. However, he's already 4.5 seconds down, so I don't think he's actually on a push lap here. So instead, we're going to go to Tomet to see what he can do. 5 minutes to go. A first quali, and that's a mistake. Locking of the rears caused him to have to catch a snap. And that's going to cost him some time here. It's up to Brooklands he goes. The end of sector 1, it's a 10.5 down, but he can catch that time back up. I'm sure it's now long right-hander of Luffield through Woodcut. No, it's just a long straight all the way up to Cops. We'll see how he takes Cops. Look at that lift on the limit. In fact, 2 on the limit. He's gone wide. No track limits though. He's got away with it there. I'm not sure how. So he will carry on with his lap. It's through Maggots and Beckett's he goes. Down the hanger straight. And it's apparently a purple with the sector. He's still down on his lap time. So he's going to need to find some improvement in this last sector. It's down to Vale he goes. What can he do through here? It's nice, tidy through Vale. On the exit, what's it going to be for Tomet? Is it going to be an improvement? Yes it is. A 10.5, and that moves him up to P6. So about behind, who do we have? We might have Moneyman here. He's setting up for another lap. Has he made a mistake on that lap? Oat, on the other hand, looks like he's pressing on here. Down to 5th he goes into Stowe. Gets a nice exit through there. Just 3 more corners to go. That's the chicane of Vale. And now down onto Lewishampton straight, and he's dropped it coming out the final corner. The grip just wasn't there. And he's dropped the back end. And now it's Connor. He's starting his lap. Oh, still he's struggling to get it in a straight line as out. So I'll go getting out of the way. We'll see, is Tomet on another lap? No, he's not. He's actually run out of fuel, as Tomet here. I think that might be a session over, possibly. Unless he can get it back to the pits quick enough. You've got to make sure that he's not in the way of Percival. He was on his out lap. Whoa, and that's Moneyman spinning. Moneyman's gone round through Maggots and Beckett's. But that's fine, he's got some time. Yeah, some time left. As Gord now opens his lap, currently down at P12, we look to improve on that. So who do we have on laps possibly? I'm trying to see who the next driver is. It's not going to be Amen Trucker. Brother Adam. That was interesting from Brother Adam. It's going to be Havoc Connor. What can he do? And you'll see Brother Adam. Not quite pulled up yet. Into Vale he goes. He's a nice and tidy final sector. The only one to not complete a lap time yet. I hope that he can get a strong lap here, as it is going to be his last lap unless he goes for another one after this. It's only P12 for Connor with a 29.8. And people coming into the pits to end their session. As we see TJW 2 tenths up on his lap time. What can he do through the final couple of corners? It's to the line. What's it going to be? and it's only a tenth of improvement, which isn't enough. And he's in P7 at best. So that's DMAC opening his lap. So behind Percival, what can he do? These are our final laps that we're seeing now. And so the pressure's on. What can Percival do? As he rounds the final corner, crosses the line, and it's going to be provisional pole for Percival. The 28.5 narrowly ahead of Norge. Gord crosses the line, what can he do? And it's only a small improvement, and he's going to maintain 13th position here. NJ Devil going on to his lap. So behind we've got Nerdy. Winner last time, and he's on a good lap here, 3.5 tenths. All he needs to do is have a good final sector here, and he could have pole. Through the final couple of corners he goes. A nice tidy exit. What's it going to be for Nerdy? And yes, it is a 28.4 for Nerdy. He's back on pole for the time being. What can Norge do? Can he steal it away from his teammate here? No, he can't. Only 9 thousandths of improvement. Brother Adam up to the line doesn't improve. Connor does. Connor moves up to P7, so he went for another lap, and in the end a good lap from him. Connor up to P7. Behind we've got TJW, who I don't think is on a lap. No, TJW's qualifying's over. He's down in P8. DMAC, what can he do? He could still take pole away here. He's only just under a tenth up though, so I don't think he'll be able to, even with a great final couple of corners here. DMAC up the final couple of corners. Can he improve on his position? Crosses the line, and no, he can't. In the end, it's a slower lap time for him. Percival into the pits. He's not going to improve. So what can NJ Devil do? Can he take it back? All he needs is just over 2 tenths of improvement. As he comes around the final corner, can NJ Devil steal it back from Nerdy? As on exit, how's it going to be for NJ Devil? Has he done enough? He crosses the line, and no, it's not enough. 2.5 tenths down in the end. And Nerdy has taken pole here in Britain. The 28.3. In the end, over a tenth for pole here. And so Nerdy looking set for the race. He's got Percival right behind him, who we know has great starts. And so he could take the lead into turn 1 with the inside line as well. Norge, we'll see what he can do. The two Alfa Romeos should be able to work together here. Being P1 and P3. NJ Devil in P4 in the end. Had pole for a short amount of time. We got taken away from him. Now he's down in P4. He'll hope to get a good start as well. DMAC in P5. Again, hopefully a good start for him will mean that he can progress up the order. So there you go, Nerdy P1 sticks it on pole again. Percival P2, Norge P3, NJ Devil P4, DMAC P5, Tom at P6, Connor P7, TJW P8, Brother Adam P9, Moneyman P10, Oak P11, Argo P12, Gord P13, and Emin Trocker rounds the order in P14 in the Alpine. So it's a bit cloudy here. Are we going to see rain in the race? Let me have a look. No, it looks like it's just going to stay overcast for the race. High temps are what people are going to struggle with. So it'll be interesting to see what people are starting on. Oh no, my race director's not loading. Oh no. Not good. Okay, never mind it. As I would like to be on the grid here. So here we go. For round 3 at Silverstone. And we're underway, and it looked like a good start from Percival. Off the liners, is he going to take P1 into turn 1? No, he's not in the end. Nerdy still leading the way here. Norge up to P2 going side by side with Percival. We have some spinners. Oh no, game. Why have you crashed? No!